Hello, community. Hello, anybody that's searching out for how to make money online with a network marketing, whatever network marketing company you're in. If you stumbled upon this video, it's our community is the shining stars, and I'm just going over some things to help you go pro. Don't be a poser and don't be an amateur. Those people will always quit, will cause problems, and never know what's going on. They'll wonder what's going on, or they'll watch what's going on, but they'll never make things never make things to go on, okay? Professionals make it happen, and professionals don't blame people. They say, I'm the problem, is what they do. They admit that they're the ones that are causing this. They don't blame everybody else. They don't blame their upline. They don't do any of that. They take responsibility for themselves. Okay, that's what I do. And this series, I'm hoping if you go back and watch the very first one and continue to go through it, it systematically will teach you how to build a professional network marketing company. And it's 7 steps. So if you come here and watch this one, but you don't watch the other ones, you should go watch the other ones first. Make your way all the way up to this one. But this one is concept 3, okay? It takes an average, listen to this, 4 to 6 exposures for the average person to join. I want to say that again. It takes an average of 4 to 6 exposures for the average person to join. When people don't understand they don't understand that the only reason for an exposure is to set up the next exposure. They put too much pressure on their prospects and on themselves, okay? And some will, some won't, so what? Next, MLM culture, people hammer on the person once. And if they don't join right away, they move on and never follow up. That's a mistake. That is a big mistake. Because you're supposed to build a relationship. How can you build a relationship with somebody if you do that? It can't work. I used to do that. I don't care. I'm just going to go to the next one. Don't do that. You have to have a little bit of some will, some won't, so what next? But it can't be like that, It can't be like that's it. But you gotta say, okay, I'll go to the next one, and then I'll come back to you, and I'll see if later on you want to do this. But you don't just discount the guy until he says, hey, don't bother me no more. Don't talk to me. That's fine, as long as they're taking a look and saying it. But eventually they might say, hey, I want to join. Okay, so be patient, then, you could damage people. You don't want to damage people, with your attitude. That's not the way to do it. That just shows you're desperate. You don't, you gotta be a professional. I've got plenty of people. I don't care. Even if you don't, you have to act like it until you fake it till you make it. Okay? Professionals understand it takes an average of 4 to 6 exposures for the prospect to become involved. Their goal is education and understanding. Remember that. The goal is education and understanding. It's hard to educate someone in one exposure if they take them from exposure to exposure, knowing it will eventually sink in. Through that process, they also build a stronger relationship with the prospect. They strengthen the friendship, and that helps build trust, and people, enjoy working with people they like. Trust, it's like and trust. They always buy from the people they like and trust. So just remember that. Get people to like you. Make them laugh. 4 to 6 exposures is an average, which means that every person who joins on the which means that for every person who joins on the first exposure, there's going to be a person who takes more than 10 exposures to join. Just remember that. You just never know. Some of the best people in network marketing were prospect for years before they finally made the decision to take part in the opportunity. Keep your urgency, but have patience. Now, concept 4 is exposure for better results. Okay, posers prospect someone once and move on. Amateurs prospect someone, though through several exposures over time. Professionals condense those exposures into shortest time possible. People are busy. They are constantly distracted by life. When you approach them to take a look at something new, it's important to remember their interests. The best way to do that is to stack the exposure as close together as possible. If you go slow, you might start by having them check out a video. Then a few weeks later, have them listen to a conference call. Then a month later, have them attend a Zoom meeting. Then after another month, invite them to a 3-way phone call with your other distributor or somebody in the community that can help. This slow process is difficult because between each exposure, they tend to get distracted by life. It can almost be like starting over every time. On the other hand, if you have them check out a video, then join a conference call or a Zoom call, then try the product, then get on a webinar, then participate in a 3-way phone call, then come into a live meeting or whatever combination of exposures you want to use in your company. And do it all in 1 week. You give them the opportunity to really think about how this could change their lives. The next part is questions and objections. I think you'll like this one. I want to say over and out. Thank you for watching. Please follow, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe so you can get the next video. This just helps my channel. It grows my channel. It helps to expose more people to this. And I really, you don't know how much I appreciate you. And you don't know how much you're going to grow and how much better you're going to be at network marketing. You won't be a poser. You won't be an amateur. You'll reach a professional level. And guess what? It'll be a lot funner. You'll have a lot more fun. Over and out.